Has it gone live? Yeah. Sweet. Let's see if Twitch works this time. So it says I'm live, but I can't see it. What the... Hey Genesis, how are you? So that's so strange. Huh. You're doing great? Ah, glad to hear it. I'm fine. I might have a kitty cat that jumps up on my desk soon, but... So, Turtle, do you see me live on Twitch? Like, can you see my actual stream on Twitch? Cause I see nothing. It's so strange. I know I'm live, or it says I went live, but I can't see it in my browser. I'm just gonna... What happens if I... Oh, it works. What? Huh. I'm just gonna try this out. So... It shows that I'm live, but there isn't an output for some strange reason. I wonder if something happened when I changed the... I think it is when I had to change my bitrate for... Yeah. I think it is because YouTube wanted me to stream at a higher bitrate. So I guess I'm just gonna just check into that later. Because YouTube was complaining about my bitrate being too low, and I guess my bitrate is too high for Twitch now. So I'm gonna have to figure out that later on. Maybe I can set different bitrates depending on if it's on Twitch or YouTube. Otherwise I will just have to lower my bitrate. Oh man. Really had people going in there. And yeah, I messed up. I actually forgot to play yesterday. Funnily enough. Man, people farmed me. So there I got some wins at least, and... Man, that guy just continued trying to attack me. Yeah, I know, I just... There was some... You went to bed early last night? Yeah. I mean, we had some kind of like... guild drama in the morning, and I couldn't be bothered with it, so... I just did everything I needed on global, so I guess I just forgot about VN after that. Whoops.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah. I can't beat that. Oh, I wonder if I can beat this guy. Don't jinx this, Turtle. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I actually woke up and saw your stream, and I was like, I put it on in the background, and then I went back to sleep.
A fog will settle over all of us.
So I actually had your stream on, but I was sleeping. Wait. I don't know if I win this fight. Oh. Nah. Maybe if I had gone for 4 and I would have win it. Oh, wait. Oh, wow.
Nothing to be afraid of.
You can attack me, I don't mind. Yeah, but I want to attack the ones that can give me the most points, right? I mean, you were down here, so you had way less points, so I wouldn't get that many points by beating you anyways. This one I probably got beat as well. We do that. Should be fine. I want to try and get as much points as possible. But yeah, if I have no one else to attack and I would lose points by going on like top 2 or top... or the first one, then yeah, then maybe I will attack you. Oh man! Huh. Didn't expect that one. Oh. Man, why is so many going on Athalia? Athalia and Tassie. Probably should be able to beat this guy, right? So, what do we need to swap around here to beat this guy? Probably can skip Confining Spell, go Star Shard, getting spells quicker. I was thinking of skipping Freystos, but... I bet if we just swap it around a bit, it should be fine. Because I think the issue was that the Zacess targets everyone over here. So if we just make them... make it for them to possible to run quicker, maybe this should be fine. Oh wait, they also get stuck because of the Timesia That's really annoying. But hey, my theory worked.
Nothing to be afraid of.
That's good. Sometimes it's just all about positioning and it's not even about your team being weaker. Do I just attack this guy so he gets to champion so I don't have get him in the challenges anymore? I think I can win this if I do this. Or perhaps not. Let's see. The only issue here is my Rowan not doing too much. Yeah. Well, now that Gatka is in champion, so he shouldn't be... I wouldn't... Blah, blah, blah. Speaking is hard today. Now just get the next guy I can't beat. I mean, I'm not even gonna try that with a Siren and Tassie. Like, there's no point. He has a Gerda. This is the problem if you aren't quick enough to get up to champion. Like, you just have these really annoying people with that is just stacked. Could possibly beat this guy. Doing that, that's fine. Probably do that, and it should be fine, right? No. Aaron died before he did his ultimate. That's not good in a fight like this. Bonnie haven't done her ultimate yet either. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, let's get PvP. Do do do. Let's do a time bomb in here. We had 55 to petty. Yeah, my second again got randomly attacked by a guy with... yeah. I don't get that stuff either. Oh, we got a guild level? So we got an... sweet. That's good. I mean, the only disappointing thing with not playing yesterday is that I missed an attack on Dreamer. That's like the only part I'm annoyed about, missing a day like that. But usually I do everything in the morning, so... Just because my focus was elsewhere yesterday morning, I thought I did everything, so I didn't go back to AFK Journey. Because there's nothing to do in the season, there's nothing to do in the starter story on VN right now either, except Peaks of Time. And I was like, yeah, I might as well wait and do Peaks of Time when I'm streaming. Because otherwise I don't have any content to do while we are chatting. And man, my Faramore video just bombed as well. Like, no comment. It's been like a day and it got like 180 views. I remember when I did a new hero video and they got around like 2k.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Wow.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
I'll allow you to surrender.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Huh. Yeah. It's one of those things, if you aren't the first one to post it, you're just like... Yeah. Let's see, there we have Fairmore.
I'm here. Let's save it.
It was 2 days before her global release too. Yeah. I don't understand. It's like, how can the views fall off that hard? That's what I'm not understanding. I guess because because I'm in so many communities, and I think just there's so many active players, but it's just a minority. Like, just because I'm in like Japala and so on, and I talk to you guys, I think the game is more active than it is. Let's see, who did I want to hear? Odie, of course. And let's see if I go in and check here. Videos. Oh, I haven't put my... Yeah. I haven't put all of my, like, hero introduction videos in the correct playlist, so I couldn't compare. But I know, like... I know, for example, that, like, when I did a... Even when I watched, like, the trailer for Tallinn, I got, like, 2k views. And then I did a video on Tallinn. When she was actually out, I got, like, another 2k views. Now if I do, like, a summoning video, it's, like, maybe 500. And yeah, I've started having the same problem as you now as well, Turtle. We have these, like, crazy spikes. Where, like, once every month, you just have these random spikes where you just lose a couple of subscribers one day. Wait, let's do this. Yeah, it was like, at least you felt like you were growing your channel at a steady rate. Now it's just so random. You get these small spikes, and it's so hard, even though we have the analytics and trying to figure out what is good. Yeah, anything above 500, I'm happy. And this comes from a guy that started content creation like a year ago. Wait, this one is not here, right? No. Started a year ago, and I was using my headset with a really poor quality. And that got me more views than now. It's crazy. I have like a year experience creating videos and increased the quality like crazy. Bought a new mic and all that, and I'm getting less views. It's just so crazy. Oh man.
By the title of the swordsman.
But yeah, I saw parts of you when you were like doing your
Gleams like the sunlight.
when you were doing your like document to start putting heroes together and so on. Then I was just so tired and I was like, time for bed. But man, I hope I get into that beta. You went over all? Man. What? That's great. Yeah. Like I mentioned, hopefully I get into the beta so I can try it out and like try and figure out parts of the game before it's released.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
Oh, you will automatically get invited? Oh, I already done that. That's good. I didn't know if they it was just one of those things. I didn't know if they invited everyone or if it was just one of those things like the earlier you pre-register there,
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
you know, and it's was a queue system. Oh, that's great. That's really great, son. But if everyone just who doesn't know what we're talking about a game called Etheria Restart that's launching on June 5th.
Gleams like the sunlight.
And I will possibly start creating content for that game as well. And no, I won't stop making content for AFK Journey. I will continue doing that because I really enjoy the game overall. And hopefully the game will grow over time. Or hopefully the game will go back to what it was. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it, you know. Oh man. Wow. That was so bad. I'm not focused. When Sibara were talking about, he told me that he typically aims for 2 videos a day. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. At least in the beginning. It makes sense that you might want to go for like at least 2 videos a day. Welcome, Heiki. That totally makes sense. You want to go for like a couple of videos a day. And I don't think that would be a problem. But then you need to know a lot about the game as well. Because it's one of those things where I think if you're gonna go for 2 videos a day, you still need to have the quality. How are you today, man? Because I think you still need to go for that quality. I think it's better to upload one very good video than just uploading videos where you kind of go on clueless rants.
Victory gleams like the sun.
Because have a great day, everyone. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a great day as well. Because I think uploading like that, sure, you can. You reach a certain point where you get subscribers off of it, but then if the quality isn't there, people won't stick around. So if you're starting like an entire new channel, like maybe that's the way to go. But I don't know if it's like the way to go in the long term.
Every sword is a witness.
Yes, this account is free to play. Kimchi. Man, what a great name.
Victory
Kimchi man.
gleams like the sunlight.
Have fun in this game? Yeah. I do enjoy the game, actually. There's nothing wrong with the game. I mean, there's certain aspects that I would like to change, but the game overall is great.
Every sword is a witness.
Time for work again.
Wait, what? That bugged out. Like crazy. Still got it though.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Oh, I forgot to grab the thing. Can we be friends in game? Sure. If you're playing on global, you need to search for Zacess or Zacess, or yeah, people pronounce it so many different ways I don't even know anymore. But this is on VN, and you can just search for my name as well. Oh, I actually noticed I didn't change the messaging game. Oh, sorting stuff. Oh, are you on VN though? Because if you're not on VN, it's gonna take... Yeah, you're on global. I will have to add you later. Because this is VN servers. I believe this one is like over here. Yeah. I can add you later on. You know what would have been really cool with like within this peaks of time content would be that if you could actually go in and just challenge the Primal Lord at least once. my roster, like my heroes, like this. Like this account's only like 31 days old, so nothing spectacular. But it's a free to play, so. Yeah, it would be really cool. And would actually prepare people for Primal Lords as well. Since you go into peaks of time before you go into the seasons. It would just be really cool to have people prepare.
By the title of the sword.
Cook. Oh man, eggs. Cook some for me as well, huh? I can bring the sourdough. I have other accounts that's yeah, they're almost a year old now. But this account is only like a month old, so. You're also free to play? Nice. Well, on global I'm not free to play, but on VN I am.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
Every sword is a witness.
You feel like they need to give new players more Celestial and Hyper-G impulse? Because otherwise it's gonna take them a really long time to catch up. But the thing is, they don't need to catch up. They need to... Okay, let's just jump into Stargate Station real quick. So... newer players actually don't need to catch up in Celestial and Hyper-Geans, and here is why. Because they are only competing with the players that is close to them in server-wise. So they don't need the same amount of Celestial and Hyper-Geans as old players does. Also, a lot of Celestial and Hyper-Geans also falls off. For example... many of the new heroes aren't that useful. They have very specific use cases, but they aren't that helpful. Like, we have a lot of players that have a Scarlita, for example, that they don't even use anymore. Because she's that bad. So... or she's not that bad. She's not that great anymore, I should say. So, a lot of older players have like a Scarlita just sitting around doing nothing. And then you have heroes like Talene and Harak. That is just... they exist and they are good in some places. But must have Celestial and Hyper-Geans is still like Freyasto and Twins. The rest is kind of optional. And I believe that newer players only need to think about what's relevant on their server. Would it be nice to get more? Sure. But do we need it? Nah, not really. Like, there's no need to catch up and compare yourself to people that's been playing for a year now. Yeah, Twins is probably a bit better than Friesto. But I also believe that's relevant depending on if you're a spender or not as well. Don't get me wrong, I would actually love to get more pulls myself, but I actually believe that newer accounts don't need all the units anyways. Like for example, Rainier is barely used anymore as well, compared to what he was earlier. Earlier he was basically used in every Dreamrealm team and every Primal Lord and in PvP and so on. He isn't used anymore. In the same degree at least, or extent.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
Oh wait, you... Oh. You'll probably still be fine, right? No? Huh, interesting.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
Oh wow, I missed that. I might lose because I missed it. That's funny. Yeah. Oh man. I kinda failed that hard.
Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
But yeah, in general, that order is really great. But I think for all new players, you go Twins or Twins and Friesto, and then you just wait for the next great hero. Going for older hero is always a risk, because they might not be relevant once you have them built completely.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
I told you to.
Wait, what? But yeah, newer player has the advantage that they can still get a lot of resources from the start of the story, and also in peaks of time. And if you start later on, let's say the game has been going on for a year now, and if you start later on, People will figure out more how the game works, what heroes are good. More heroes has been released overall as well, so you get more useful pulls. Like, I'm gonna start up my other account in the background. And I will show you some of the advantages a newer player has over an older player. Oh, I had sound on the client as well. So let's do that. So, okay. I'm just gonna do this while I'm at it. So let's just check my account, and I'm trying to play two accounts at once here now. So let's just check out how many heroes I have that is basically not used anymore. That I've put a lot of resources into. That newer players doesn't have to. Sure, it will help me... Probably help me a bit in... It will still help me a bit in like Ravage Realm and so on. But there's so many heroes that newer players don't have to pull at all. Like Igor, for example. No need. Salazar is up and coming now. Soren, you don't need to pull for. Antandra. Laika, you don't need to. So 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we compare the newer players or people starting out now, even though you might say that they are behind in Celestial or Hypogeans, yeah, but they still don't have like 15 heroes that they have pulled that isn't used anymore. And they still have gotten this basically the same amount of resources as someone that's been playing the entire time. The only difference is that newer players who missed like peaks of times, missed a season, don't get the corrupt creature from the seasons. And that's basically what they are missing out on resource wise. Other than that, newer players actually have a really great way to get a lot of the new heroes and have great accounts, even though they don't have a lot of Celestial and Hypogeans copies. Because that's something you will get over time anyways. So, if you found the game like a couple of months ago, you should still be happy. Because there is so much, there's so many guides, there's so many resources out there that will help you just get to know the game, knowing what's good, knowing what's bad, and so on. Oh wait, I failed. Whoopsie. That's what I get for ranting and not thinking. So, if anything, they should boost Celestial and Hypogean income for everyone. And if they don't do that, they shouldn't boost it for newcomers. Because it's also one of those things where, like, if you give new players too much as well, older players will become mad or upset that they don't get the same treatment. Yay, more herding stuff. More backpackers. Do do do. Do 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 bum. Man, there's so much stuff to pick up.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
Every sword is a witness.
Doop-a-doo, adding bomb with control. Then we put in Aaron.
Every sword is a witness.
Then we have an elite challenge. Oh man.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
So, is anyone playing another gacha game that they're really enjoying?
Time for work again.
Oh man, that was really close.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Like, I'm really curious if you guys are playing other games as well, or just playing AFK Journey. Like, I know there's a lot of people that plays many gacha games at once.
Every sword is a witness.
Man, I remember this fight in particular, because as free to play, if you were rushing, you got stuck here because your resonance level was too low.
Sword is a witness.
So you didn't have the power to beat them because your resonance level was too low.
Every sword is a witness.
More epic invalids. I think I have 10 bomb now, right? Ooh, nice. But it's still crazy that I haven't gotten a Mikola copy. Like, I'm still missing Mikola. Not that much left of this zone. There's a lot of running. There we go. I just have this big circle thing. Oh man. See, we can go back and do that later. Counterattack.
Time for work again. A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Good job, Odie. And a sprint challenge. Man. Jump over and grab the waystone before we go down and do the other stuff. Oh, they want me to do something at night as well? Come and charge me, please. And then we have the treasure up here. Switch tonight. Ask Satrana. Hey, Samay, how are you, man? Happy to see you in chat. Hope you're having a great day.
A bit of experience.
What was...
Oh no, Coco.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Oh, did I just progress everything too fast? Earlier. What?
Every sword is a witness. Now.
And that's locked. Okay. So we've done everything we can do on VN now, basically. So we got some gold from there. It will open. So 1, 2, 3. It will open on Sunday? Oh man. Why on a Sunday? Will there ever be a Celestial Hyper spot ticket? Maybe in a couple of years, but I don't believe they will do anything soon, sadly. Yeah. Pesto would definitely been more useful. So, 45 to pity. Only the guaranteed, and it was a Sinbad. Wah wah. Yeah, Pesto is really helpful in a lot of stuff. Sadly, Rainier has fallen off quite a lot. And it's one of those things, if you have him, he's great, but if you don't have him, don't go him, basically. So, 17 to pity. Come on. Oh. Oh, man. Welcome back, Turtle. How are the eggs?
Be ever sharper, my weapon and my...
Man, the funny thing is, I usually buy like eggs and bacon, but I have the huge problem where I don't cook them for breakfast. Funnily enough, I just find them, I just find to use them in elsewhere in my cooking. But I usually... Oh man. I usually buy them just to do breakfast, but I never do breakfast with them. That's just... Oh, I missed stuff over there. Like yesterday I did this like pasta thing where I used... Funnily enough, I did the pasta because I'm like, oh, I have Parmesan. So let's use it. And then I forgot the cheese, but I used the bacon so much. No, I don't watch any animes. I used to watch Naruto, but I haven't watched it in like, I don't know. Must have been like 8 years now. It's not that I don't like them, it's just that... I don't know.
Yes.
It depends on the style as well. I guess you can say I watch Arcane, if you count that as an anime, I don't know. I don't know where the limit goes for that. It's animated, but I don't know if it counts as an anime. Oh wait! Oh sweet! I'm actually playing Raid in the background. Yeah. And I beat a boss after trying like, I don't know how many times. So I can't do anything there. Already done Arcane Labyrinth. Should we do an... Man, no. I haven't done any Honor Duel since like the first one. What do you even need to be top here? Oh, if I get just like one... I do a good run here, I might win. I actually need to read up on this stuff now. 30 seconds into the battle drops on the densest area. Okay, so it doesn't matter that much. Heroin Resonance? Heroin. Maybe. Yeah. Sadly, it's a bit boring. I wish they would just have kept the weekly rewards as well. That would have been a great for this game mode, honestly.
I come to protect.
They should have just rotated the weekly rewards for Honor Duel with
Time for work again.
or between Honor Duel and Arcane Labyrinth. Wait, what? The game mode in theory is really great, but it doesn't turn out great. And that's the biggest problem.
This is our victory.
Like, you have a lot of like indie games as well that has these building blocks as their main mechanic. But what usually happens is that how they do the building blocks doesn't fit very well. You understand what I'm saying?
I come to protect.
That might have been a bit cryptic, but... So, I think we can do this.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Let's put in Smokey here just to get the coins. Oh, come on, Shakir. Oh. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I can skip. I always forget there's a skip for on the duel now. Could also be because I don't play it anymore, basically. Let's buy the Mikola. Let's get the Shakir. Let's actually just boom, 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 boom. Smoke you won't be using anymore. But yeah, Samay, do you have any other gacha games you play? Like, I so badly want to find another one to play. On a duel is fun when the opponents are not good. Yeah. The biggest issue with game modes like this in general is like they're like, oh, do whatever you want, but you're limited to these rules. And so many indie games I played where there are like kind of sandbox like games have the same issue. On a duel is the best game mode. Yeah, and this is also so annoying. Why have they put in a fits trial? I think that's annoying me more than anything else in this game mode, to be honest. I don't understand this part. I don't think it fits into On a Duel at all. So... okay. Like, what is this? Like, what am I supposed to do against 500 Tassis? Like, honestly. Looks like they have the damage decreased a bit, because if that was a normal Tassie, my Odie would have skyrocketed to the moon. And he wouldn't come back until the next season. Basically. Luckily for me, I have a Shakir, so he can't be controlled by the sleep, so... maybe. Oh, Fluffy, you're... Payments for me, my card also doesn't work because they can't see it's not registered in the same country as the Google account to use. I don't want to big spend, just like, yeah. Like, really? I spent time to get like these tickets that... Can I sell them? No, you can't even sell them. Wow. Yeah, Fluffy. I actually spoke to... I actually spoke to Turtle about that, and about the spending on VN, and he's like the same. Like you basically need someone in the country, and that's the only way we have known anyone to spend as well. Is they actually have relatives in Vietnam, so that's how they spent money. And I guess that's why we also have so few whales there. Yeah, if anyone knows it, it's that guy. You go way back with ones and zeros? Really? That's cool. That guy thinks about AFK Journey while he sleeps. No joke. I love the guy, but he needs to take a chill pill. He has like... He plays like 8 accounts or something, like that's crazy. I don't know how he's full-time studying and doing like 8 accounts.
Get ready for the showdown, folks!
I come to protect.
Let's team up and
Oh yeah, I might as well ask you as well, Fluffy. Do you have any other gacha games that you play? That you really think is good? Like where you actually enjoy just playing the game?
big thanks to all of you for helping out.
Ooh, at least I should Shakir copy. That's good. What did I get new? The coolness round reduced 10 seconds. At least I'm a cola copy. Let's do that. By the way, Turtle, I was like,
I come to protect.
do you know how desperate I am to just make content? I was actually thinking about doing Minecraft.
Let's team up and do this.
Isn't the weakest of the 4 faction for a little other Maulers than the GB strongest currently? Acro? I have no idea. I haven't played on a duel since they changed to the Lucky Flips system. Really? The Greyborn is the strongest right now? I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna get the 9 victory right here. Live on stream, boys. Probably not, but I don't know. Yeah.
Big thanks to all of you.
I know. Ooh, Max Shakir, that's great. Got Brutus. Oh, come on. Where are the good copies? Really? I guess I can go Brutus now and skip on Tonra. Hey, they have Mikola as well. So let's do boink, 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 boink. Then we have a core team. Man, that was a bad lobby. Let's go. But yeah, Turtle, it's really that bad. Like, I just want to make content in something, and yeah.
New foes, new challenges.
New foes, new challenges.
Let's team up and do this.
Oh, they had a Lily May. Oopsie. Yeah, but I don't think the movie was great, was it? I think this is man, having the lucky cage with Wilders, that's insane. This might be a loss here, guys. I should have bought the region thing for Shakir and I would have been fine here. No. +7? Oh man, that was not worth playing. Come on. Man, so boring. Okay, done with that. Nothing to do there. At least we got some keys. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just... Florbell, yeah. Yeah, I bet Florbell is really strong in Honor June, to be fair. Because you've gone to so many... like, different AoE builds or solo targeting stuff. So, totally understand if Florbell is strong now. Well, I guess we can go to Global instead then. And do some stuff here. Also, happy to see some new people in chat. Like Acro and MYTW. Like, welcome. Oh, is Supreme Arena open again? I bet someone is just been... Wait, who do you want to place in the backline here? I have no clue with the twins. So, let's do that. It's always so much fun when you... Let's do that so they don't know who they're attacking. New subscriber! Oh! Welcome! It's always nice to meet new people and find out where they're from. So, where are you from, Acro? Whoops. I've actually seen a decent amount of people use Igor again. Is Igor popping off in PvP again? Or in Supreme at least? From Philippines. Oh, amazing. Speaking of Philippines, finally they arrested Vitali in the Philippines. And if you don't know who that guy is, he basically went to Philippines just to harass people. He's like an American-Russian YouTuber.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Man, I hope he gets life in prison there, and he doesn't get deported. I don't know how big the news in Philippines are around that guy, but he's a jerk for sure. Imagine everything you can do as a content creator, and you decide to go to a foreign country and harass people. Oh yeah, that guy. I was under a rock on that news for a while. Yeah, you mean Johnny Samali? Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Philippines is also a beautiful country. I've never been, but It's just so crazy to me that, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but YouTubers with like millions of subscribers, or at least used to have millions of subscribers, just goes to foreign countries and just harass people. And also, I don't know why, but a lot of these people go to Asian countries to do it as well. I don't understand. Maybe it's because people in Asia in general just have this really amazing culture where they are really nice to foreigners. Let's just do one with Pheromone. But yeah, I hope he gets like life in prison in the Philippines and they don't just deport him. Make an example out of him. I can do that later if I want to.
Oh?
Yeah, he totally deserves it. But I also... Oh, I haven't done Relentless Rumble. Ooh. I'll have to do that later as well. Yeah, it's not even that... Well, he's a big jackass. And he deserves prison time. But I just think that your country deserves... just deserves to make an example of it, out of him. So people don't ever come and do it again. And it's kind of crazy that you go to the Philippines of all places as well to do that. So it looks like I'm deployed in the right place. Oh. Like, didn't he even try to steal like some police officer's gun even or something like that? It's crazy. Like, how do you even get the idea to do that? Like, you're about to get arrested and you try to steal the gun. Like... And he stole like a security mall's hat or something like that. Some security guy's hat. Like, it's crazy. Oh no, I don't have... I'm not pushed the limits enough. So, how long have you been playing the game, Acro? Did you start recently? I have full energy. I got it today.
Let's savor this as though it's real. Let's savor this as though it's real. Let's savor this as though it's real.
So, man, what was some other teams? I haven't kept up with this either. This is Shadowfrost, right? So, we've done that one. We have Pheromone. Pheromone. Where is... Oh man.
Ah, a familiar
Welcome.
battlefield.
Niru.
Harvest together.
Where is... There we have her.
Everyone must pay a price.
I wanted to do the point.
Kneel before the king.
For like 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks after the release. Oh man.
Kneel before the king.
Yeah, I have a video about that, but we can just talk about it in here. I think he's one of those heroes that have great future potential. The biggest issue I see with
This is for research.
Farmore overall. Sorry, I'm just deploying heroes at the same time, so speaking and thinking is hard.
Work again.
I think he can be really great in the future, but it also depends on... They actually had Hugin. I'm just gonna find Muriel as well, then I'm gonna start talking. I'm blind. Where is my... Oh.
my. Looks like someone needs a little
He can be really great, but it also depends on what next season gives us. Oh man, I think I attacked with the wrong artifact now as well. Great. I can just do it again anyways.
Nothing to be afraid of.
I think he can be great. He has potential in like AFK stages. Some PvP I believe, but I think Turtlelagz knows more about that than I do. Let's see, where do I have my farmer? Here.
The time has
Um,
to depart.
Like, the charms he got this season isn't that great. And we already have other heroes who have really great charms. Again, like Ludovic. Like, this is just crazy. And since he's healing his AoE, he just buffs a lot of people. And he also deals a lot of damage himself. So, he has potential to be great. But it also depends on his charms. But I think the biggest issue is that one of his abilities, or his main ability, or ultimate, is based on lost HP. And since when you get into endless mode and so on, the bosses doesn't lose HP. He will become... and with that, he will become less and less relevant. Because... it will become less and less relevant because of it. Because if you don't have that true damage and you can give it, it's really bad. Man, I find Supreme Arena to be really annoying. But yeah, I think he can be great. Do I think he is great? Not at the moment, sadly. I should just gone in and copied someone's code in like a Discord or something, so I would have a better teams, but I can do that later. Other than that, I think he can be great early season on Primal Lords. And before you reach Endless. But once we get into Endless, I think he's gonna fall off again. And he's also a bit awkward. I can show you after I've done this fight here. And hopefully I can skip. Sweet. So also... oh, that's not where I wanted. So go into Resonating Hall. One thing... oh, we actually have a lineup with him here. So one thing that can make him really awkward. Whoops, now we removed him. There, and we want like Sonya. A problem we have is with heroes like Fresto seem to always be relevant and really good. What is really awkward with Faramore as well is that... Which is it? I think it's this one. Battle preparation, he blesses an adjacent allied hero. And he also prioritizes the heroes that's behind him. So here we prioritize Sonya. And over here he will prioritize Lily May. And since you want to use him so he buffs as well, you kind of need to place him next to the other hero, the other damage dealer as well. So you can't use like Sonya to buff him, because then he will buff Sonya. So it becomes this really awkward thing where you can't use him with multiple buffers, because then he won't be able to buff them as well. So he's a bit awkward to place as well. But I think he has great future potential. But if you're starting out an account now, I know you said you've been playing like since 2 weeks after the release. But if you're starting a new account now, I think he's pulling one copy of him in rate up could be really good. But I think going all in on him on a new account isn't that great. And we also have Shamira coming out. And remember, I think this is something a lot of people forget as well, is that you can always go back later on if you haven't used your swap tickets and swap them. So you can swap to him later on. Yeah, one copy Faramore does more than Mythic Odie. Yeah, I think he even does more than my S plus Odie.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
Acro, have you used your swap ticket yet? Have you used this one yet? And have you gone in on another hero before? I think I'm actually gonna do a video on this today and just release it straight away. You haven't pulled for anyone? Oh, you... Wait, you said you were free to play, right? Or you didn't mention if you were free to play. But if you're free to play, then you should sit around like 100k diamonds, perhaps? Well, how much do you have just laying around? Man, it's just so awkward. 200k diamonds and... Oh man. That's really great though. So you haven't pulled for anyone yet this season? Have you put anyone in your wishlist so you start pulling copies? Like, have you put in Valka, for example, in your wishlist? Oh, now I'm just clicking all over the place. Conflicted, yeah. I understood that was a typo, that's why I didn't read it out. No, dude. Acro, you're in a great position. Don't be conflicted or scared. You're actually in a great position. Because you know what? This season is over in like a month. You did put Valka? Where is your Valka at? Like, I actually wanted to make a video about this. I mentioned it briefly in my Faramore video, I believe. But I actually wanted to make a video about this. And you're in a great position because... what you're doing is you're saving up resources, so you might not place that great in Dream Realm and so on this season. But having a lot of diamonds saved up means that you can go in really, really hard on the next season. And as free to play, that's really, really good. Because usually what happens is early on they release a really good hero for pushing. Still L+. Do you have a lot of letters saved up? Like, do you have a lot of letters saved up as well? Man, I should probably just do that video today. And also... You don't? Hmm. You know what? You still have Valka in your wish list. So you're actually in a great position still, because you would still have your swap ticket when you go into the next season. So you don't need to stress or anything. You can just continue pulling. Or like 50 rate up tickets have used up. Okay. Yeah. You're actually in a great position as free to play. And what you could do then is focus on the next season and don't care that much about this one. If Chimera is really, really great, go for her, of course. But man, your patience for not pulling anyone this season is actually gonna benefit you when we get into the next one. Like, saving isn't a bad thing. Because if you're getting Valka, and the next season we see Faramore popping off, you could just swap Valka for Faramore. So you're actually in a great position where you can do so much with your account. I'm actually kind of jealous of that, to be honest. Like, sure, I have my Valka as well, that I can swap into anyone I want. Later on, I just need to get a copy of them. Or two. But you're actually great off. Ooh. Oh man, no hyrule. But yeah, I'm kind of jealous of you. Not gonna lie. The thing is, when you don't use up your resources or waste them, you... Since a new season is basically a new start, you have so much potential with your account. Oh, my guild leader wanted me to go up here. And I actually think Turtle would agree on that as well. Like, having that much diamonds saved up and not gone in on a hero this season isn't a bad thing. I mean, if it was the last season, I would have kind of gone like, hey dude, you might want to get Tassie up and so on. But this season? Heck no. They haven't been a must pull. So you're doing great, man. Yeah. The reason I haven't done videos like recommending what you're doing right now, Acro, is that I know like majority of players wouldn't be able to do it because people want to pull, and people don't want to sit around and do nothing for like 4 months. But you're in a great position. Like, you can pull for Chimera if Chimera is really great, and still be able to pull for the next hero in the new season, which actually helps you even further, because that means if there's a great hero in the next season, you can save and wait for that one, and then you also have the ability to do the same thing for the season after that as well, where you have pulled these great heroes, and if they fall off the next season, you will have the swap ticket to correct that pull. And I actually think more free-to-play players should do this and act like you are. It's really great. Yeah. Yeah, and with the guild as well. If you're in a great guild, that's gonna help you as well with getting Celestial and Hypergeans. That's good to hear. Yeah, I will make a video about this for sure, where I'm gonna argue the points that you're saying. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I just haven't done it. But I will do a video for that for sure. And if you're a Discord user, feel free to join my Discord. And you can talk to me and talk to other people in there, and you can I can help you out and give you advice based on your account as well. But you're actually great off. I'm so jealous. I don't even have that patience to save up like that. And I would even argue that I did that mistake myself, where I kind of went in on Valka.
Fortunately, my skills remain unblemished.
Man, there really isn't much to do, huh?
No need to cheer.
A fog will settle over all of us.
Let's see.
Now, let's see
Whoops.
who dares to challenge me.
Yeah, this is my global. Oh yeah! I forgot I was gonna add you.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Huh? You're free to play in ranking top 10? Man, I really wanna see your account, dude. Acro, that sounds insane. Like, your account is stacked, if that's the case. Holy. That's crazy.
I'll allow you to surrender.
Oh man. It always sucks when you lose people you've been playing with for a year. My life has been around since the start of the game and decided to retire. It's probably because you're scared of making a bad move. I can tell you this from... I don't know if I still have your ID copied, Hickey. Yeah, I do. I just want to make sure. Wait, I have so many windows open. There. I added you. The thing is, being reserved in gacha games as free to play isn't a bad thing. As long as you're ranking like in the top, you're fine. And I don't think enough people talk about it. Because we're always talking about needing the top teams, the top heroes and so on. But the advice is actually just play and make sure you rank in a decent spot, especially as free to play. It's a bit different for spenders, but just plays great in Dream Realm and so on, and you're fine. Oh man, there's probably better teams for this stuff.
Let's savor this as
Hey!
real.
Really? I was one away. Ah. I don't care. Wait, what is this? Oh, Turtle on the Discord. Ooh. I'm famous. Wait. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some stuff.
Understood.
I'll allow you to surrender.
Get ready for the showdown!
I'm actually not thinking of these lineups. They are in a Discord I'm in. So. So yeah, I think usually one of the issues I see for free to play is actually they're trying to build too many heroes. And Acro doing the opposite isn't a bad thing, as long as it doesn't punish your progress in like Dream Realm and so on. But this season it haven't been any great heroes overall. So it sets you up for the next season. So be happy. You're in a great spot. Be right back. Okay, Turtle. Wow. Yeah. Sounds like sounds like you being careful has actually helped your account a lot. And you have one of those very rare abilities where you have patience, and that really helps you in games like this.
I will be praised for this, right?
Let's see, now we'll have a lineup for these ones as well.
By the title of the swordsman.
Almost Smoky, Elm, and Siren. My Siren should be there.
Let's see who
And
dares to challenge me.
Now you're doing great, man. I'm jealous. I don't have that patience.
Who could possibly stand against me?
Yeah, I haven't paid much attention to the PvP part of the game. Because I'm just like, if I'm in top 50 of Supreme Arena, I'm happy. And as we could see when I was playing on my VN account, I sure know a bit about PvP and how to deal with specific teams, but when it comes to Supreme Arena, creating 3 proper teams that can defeat a lot of teams in general, man, that's too time consuming for me, and I don't enjoy PvP enough to put that time, all that time and effort into getting to know lineups. Oh man, it's only 5. So, what else is there to do? Itinerary, we've already done all that. Activity. I accept your friend request. Awesome. Oh, I thought that was early pull. When it goes in that slowly. Sure. I have 90k saved up. Crazy. Sweet, managed to clear 19 stages. Top 8 in Supreme and 4th in regular. That's really solid. Yeah, I don't pay enough attention to that stuff too. You have Pesto, Twins, S+, and Rainier, M+. Should I go for Harak? Ooh. That's a really hard question. Personally, I don't think so. Like, how much is he used these days? Not a lot. He's used in like 1 or 2 Dream Realms, right? I really can't remember. But I believe he's used in like either 1 or 2. He isn't that great in PvP anymore either, I believe. Oh, exclude Greyborn, I guess. How much do you have saved up right now, Acro, when it comes to stellar crystals and guild medals? Do I still have stuff to do on this again? Only 33 and 49k. Yeah, just start saving then. Would be my advice. So if you start saving, you should be... Once again, you should be really great off the next season. If you start saving now. That way you will be able to just pull and do what you need, you know.
It's our turn to take the stage. Understood.
I'll allow you to surrender.
Let's see.
Now,
There has
let's
I on
see
this
who dares to
account.
challenge me.
Smoky, smoky, smoky. Wait, what? Oh,
Who
okay.
else needs a little pick-me-up?
So yeah. Now just save up until you can... let's say we got used for twins. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good to save up for though. Now just do the same and wait for the next great hero. Basically. So now you just want to save up until you can pull someone to like S+, the next time a great Celestial or Hypergean is released, you know. Because I don't think Harak, since you're already placing top 20 in Supreme Arena and you're placing top 10 in Dream Realm, it isn't gonna change your account getting Harak. A3XF, thanks you for the follow. That's kind of funny. I think that's a follow from Twitch, even though I'm not live. Like, so many think that gacha games is all about strategy when it comes to the heroes you have. But it's actually just a resource management game. And Acro, looks like you're great at managing your resources. So, you're winning, son. Let's see, here I wanted you. Wanted Sonya, Shakir, Mikola. Judging from my ID profile in-game, can you guess whether I'm free to play or not? I think I added you on the other account, right? Yeah. You had like 48 million power. When did you start playing? I can't remember if you said when you started playing or not. Here we want you, and Siren.
Now, let's see who dares to challenge me.
The forest will always protect its children.
You had like 48 mil, if I remember correctly, when I added you. So if you've been playing for as long as I have, then yeah, you probably spent and bought some stuff like Growth Bundle and Zacess. $48 mil, same as me. Man, it's so rough when you get up to like higher numbers to know if you spend or not.
Who could possibly stand against
Since global release last August. Release for global was in March. I don't even know how much power this account has. Oh yeah, you could be a free to play with 48. I'm 56 on this account. I haven't spent on it for a while now. At least not on stuff that gives me power. So yeah, 48 million. Playing since August. You could probably be a free to play. My service is 103 and 622. Hey, actually managed to clear some more stages. Nah, it's not that rough. It depends. In the beginning of seasons, it can be a lot to do, but not later on. Like, in the beginning of season, there's a lot to do, like pushing AFK stages and so on. And pushing content every day. That's like only the really rough part. Then it just becomes easier when you have less to do, you know. Let's talk to people in world chat. Let's see what they know about the game. Went from S to A. Yeah. But yeah, in general, it's fine, Acro. It's not that rough to handle multiple accounts. Until you finish like the story in a season, it can be a lot, decent amount, but Paragon coring. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Man, there really isn't much to do, huh? Acro, it all depends on how much time you have to play. In the beginning, when you're starting a new account, there's a lot to do because you're pushing AFK stages and you're pushing the start the story and so on. So I don't know how much time you have. The biggest issue with starting multiple accounts that I've seen is that you can so much easily burn out because you have so much more to do and you feel the pressure to do a lot all of a sudden. So unless you have a lot of spare time, I wouldn't recommend going another account. Just focus on one account is better. It's just like one of those things where the more focus you put into one account, the better that account will be. Proxy stages? Huh? Why? I swapped account again. It's one of those things where if you can't push your stages, I probably can't. Not for me. It took me a lot of time to even manage this account. Yeah. It's one of those things, if you have a lot of time, you can do it. But if you don't have a lot of time, just put that extra time into planning your account. It's just way better for you than just playing around with multiple accounts. But yeah, I don't know what else I can do in the game right now. There's like nothing to do. Nah. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is anniversary, and yeah, I can agree. I just think this dress from the last Ravager realm is too great to even change. Yeah, there was nothing special. Like, we got an event, we got some codes, and that was about it. Like, there wasn't a like proper celebration. Wait, this didn't unlock, did it? No, it unlocks tomorrow. I don't know what to do, guys. I guess I could record this swap ticket thing. But other than that, I don't have much more to do today. But yeah, that was actually anniversary. Oh. I can actually swap them into a specific faction. I had no clue. Hickey, if you can't complete the stage, how am I supposed to? Oh, they call you ungrateful? Oh, wow. Yeah, the official Discord isn't that great either. It's pretty toxic. Well, that Farmore isn't gonna do much in that lineup. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Hickey. It's like if you can't complete the AFK stages, I can't. Because you are where you are, you know. And I don't even push my own AFK stages to keep up. Also, I can't just put on like auto progress or auto battle. It's just Like, all of this is just too tanky. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing I'm doing. I'm not even pushing my own AFK stages. There's so many times I just been behind on the daily limit. Because all I do is go in, put on auto progress, and if it clears it, it clears it. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time sitting there and trying to min-max everything. I'd rather do other things. But yeah, I will probably end stream here. And record that swap tickets video. I actually think I have a couple of videos I can record. Because there isn't like much I can do right now. Anyways, like there isn't. I already done my Dream Realm Arena, Supreme Arena, Battle Drills, Clash Fronts. This I have a lot of time to do. Yeah. But hey, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to all the new people dropping in and saying hello and just being here. I really appreciate you guys, and you guys who are active in chat, and if you're watching, you are what makes it worth just going live and streaming at all. You're making it really fun when you are interacting. What? You are what makes the streaming fun, and also making the content when you comment on my videos and so on, and knowing that it's being helpful for you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. So, thanks for being here. I will record a video today about ticket swap and saving resources. I will also make a video about some of the VN progress, where I compare me, Atraxy, and Turtlelagz progress over the first month. And from there, I think we're gonna do like a monthly check-in. And just continue the comparison. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I will be back on Friday, streaming as well, I believe. And I might be streaming on Sunday as well, because if we go... Oh, I actually closed the VN client. Because we get into the season on Sunday on VN. So I might go live on a different time there, like 6 hours earlier. Just to be there to reset. Thank you, Echo. Love to see new people in here, and especially from different places, like being from the Philippines. Like, having people from all around the world joining and chatting is really great. And hopefully I will see you guys on Friday, same time, like 6 hours after reset. And until then, have a great week and have a great rest of your day. Bye!